Yeah.
Right, it's Tuesday before the party. Right home with a barrel of beer. This is a 9-gallon barrel, that's 72 pints. Your imperial pints, not those small American things. And we'll stick this up on here. Rest it on some chocks so it doesn't roll away. And leave it to settle for a day before we spike it and put the tap in it. Okay, this is our barrel of beer for the party, which has been sat here in its cradle for about 36 hours now, so it's nicely settled after being transported. But we need to fit a beer tap and a spile which allows air into the top of the barrel. This barrel of beer is what they call a real ale, cask conditioned ale to be more precise, which means it's not been filtered or sterilised or anything. The fermentation process goes on in the barrel to actually bring it to its final readiness state, which means that it's still alive, so you have to treat it with care. So first of all we need to make a hole in the top with this a wooden spike called a spile, right, which is made from nice softwood, which is allow the gas to actually escape through the wood. So using a mallet, just drive that in there, but not too hard, otherwise we'll never get it out. Right, and then we have to put the tap in the barrel, which goes in here, which has to be done with a certain determination, otherwise we end up with all the beer on the floor, which is what we don't want. So, excuse my back. And there it is, with minimal spillage. So that's obviously stirred the beer up a little bit more, so it now has to settle for another 24 hours before it's ready for tasting.
Right, I've been given the awesome responsibility of documenting the first stages of preparation for the party. What we see here, this field of blue, is the waterproofing, and my dad's playing monkey boy up there. This is going to be the waterproofing for the pergola. In previous years we've not needed it, but it's always important to have just in case. So for those DIY enthusiasts out there, what we've done is we've got a load of metal studs essentially, and fixed them to the existing wood frame, and we're now going to be screwing in this rather large blue sheet, and hopes that if it does rain it'll run off this way and not onto the guests. You have any 4-letter words you'd like to add at this point?
Flip. Flip in wind.
Yeah.
It's always windy when you want to do this.
Yeah. Would you like me to go the other side and hold it? As the actress said to the bishop. Okay, we've managed to wrestle most of this into some semblance of order now. And it's looking rather good. Just adding the finishing touches up there, Dad?
I'm just straightening it out a bit, you know. Getting there. Well, it's just the first stage. We've got to get the top bit on yet.
Yeah. Okay, so this is a very important part of the proceedings. Tea break. As you can see, it's nearly up. Just got that last bit of fixing to do. Been a bit of a
It's a task.
a task, yeah.
But worth it.
Yeah. Was it for feeling like one of those people who can build things?
Right, it's been 36 hours since we put the tap into the cask and the spile, so I have to release the spile and we'll give it a test, make sure it's okay. So, phew! There it is.
You're a brave man.
Right, let's have a look at that. I'll hold it up against the light. And there you see a fine, clear pint of beer with a nice head on it. Now the true test. Cheers.